Hi, it's Emily with Show Me CPR. Happy Monday. I am coming to you today from the carpool line at my kiddos' school. I'm waiting for them to get out of school. This week, we are going to be talking all about CPR. So today, I want to share with you a conversation I had. I had a CPR class earlier this morning, and one of the students stayed after, so I want to share a conversation we had. Tomorrow's Technology Tuesday, I have a really cool invention I want to share with you from a female business owner out of Nashville. Wednesday is our day to quiz ourselves. There's going to be a poll to see what you know about CPR. And then Thursday, we're going to give you action steps. So during my CPR class this morning, we had a talk about mindset. And one of the gals there, we were talking about, gosh, I don't know if I'm in a CPR situation or a first aid situation, how I'm going to react, how I'm going to respond. Am I going to be able to help? Am I going to freeze? Am I going to know what to do? Am I going to forget everything? So I shared a story about myself. I don't know if it's an interesting fact or maybe a quirk about me, but I've worked in the public safety industry. This is going on my 20th year. Now, I've worked in different capacities, from police departments, fire departments, working on an ambulance for a few years, different capacities, right? However, with all of that, I know what I'm doing. I know what my training is, but if I don't watch it, I tend to be the crazy, hysterical lady. And I learned very, very quickly in my career, you cannot be the crazy, hysterical lady on scene, right? Just doesn't work. Not cool. So I spent some time figuring out why my body responds that way. Sure, adrenaline, anxiety, I'm scared out of my mind, right? So I kind of have a brain fart, crazy, hysterical lady. Well, I wanted to figure out how to fix that, how to combat that, how to move forward with that. So I kind of think this side of my body, crazy, hysterical lady. This side of my body, I'm also a nerd. I ask a lot of questions. Why does this happen? Why are we doing this? Help me understand and break it down so it makes sense in my brain. So I did that with CPR. And the interesting thing about CPR is there is a cool science side of things to CPR. So I tend to focus on that. Very simply put, very simply breaking it down, we are doing CPR for two reasons. The person is not breathing, so we need to breathe for them or help supplement their oxygen, right? Second reason, their heart isn't beating, so we need to pump their heart for them. We need to circulate that leftover oxygenated blood. So our two steps of CPR, we're breathing for them, we're pumping their heart for them. So now that I break it down that way, then I think, okay, what's my goal for compressions? My goal for compressions is to deliver good, high quality compressions. Not just going through the motions, not just doing my 30 compressions, because when we have good, high quality compressions, the science side of things takes over and we're seeing some key benefits. So I truly like to focus on that and understand that. When we are setting ourselves up for success, when we have good, strong, solid positioning, we're using the strength and stamina from our body to help us to get good, high quality compressions. When we are doing our 30 compressions, yes, we're circulating that leftover oxygenated blood throughout the body. Boom, that's check mark number one, benefit number one. A second thing that's happening is we're building up pressure in the chest walls. That not only helps with the circulation, but it helps with the sustainability of our actions, of our circulation. Boom, check mark number two. We're also, with our hand placement, we're directly above the lungs, so we're forcing air in and out of their lungs. Boom, check mark number three, helping to supplement the oxygen. So my brain, I focus on not only the actions of doing compressions, but why I'm doing the compressions, the benefits that it has on the body, the cool science side of things that is happening, what my goal is for that to happen. And that helps me kind of suppress my crazy, hysterical lady over here to the side. And then sure, afterwards, I can sit, I can reflect, I can break down. There's a whole mental, physical, emotional side of CPR too that we talk about in my CPR classes. So hopefully this helps with maybe a mindset shift of what our goal is, what our actions are, and then when we focus, when we switch our mindset to why we're doing the steps that we're doing, why we want to focus on good high quality compressions, the benefits that are coming out of this, that we are seeing a rise in the short-term survival rates and the long-term survival rates, that helps to reinforce not only the steps of CPR and why we're doing something, helps me to remember it, and helps me deal with it on a personal level, on a human level. Hopefully that helps. If you want more information, let me know. If you have a question, drop a comment. I'll get back with you. Stay tuned for the rest of the week for more cool information on CPR. We'll talk with you soon.